Tiger Woods playing into the par 4 10th. Uphill lie, the ball above his feet. The tendency will be for this ball to turn over to a flagstick that's 21 on and just 5 off the right-hand side. Back through. Tiger Woods goes at the flagstick, lands that on the green, right up by the cup. Tiger Woods lay up off the tee, wedge into this green, routed it off the flagstick, and now has just a 3-footer to begin his PGA Tour season with a birdie. Tiger over the ball, looks down the line one more time. Takes the putter back, accelerates through, holds the finish. That's dead into the heart. Tiger knew it as soon as it came off the club face. Tiger Woods, 1 hole played, 1 under par.
Back right hole location, swinging smoothly and fully, but watch this lovely little kick. Way.
And a little zip on that one.
And hit a double twirl. The twirl to the bag, that's new. He must be feeling, I'll be feeling good after that, after 2 shots.
And Tiger has always putted these Polo greens so well, having grown up in California. Now second shot to number 11.
It didn't like he needed much here at 528 yards, par 5. Got to learn to where to bounce it here. Look, just creeps it on the front edge. Feeds it in. So the guys will be very conscious of that this week, where to land the ball. And this for a first eagle of the year on American soil.
Ouch. Dead on line, just a couple of rolls short. But still a birdie for Tiger Woods, so a birdie start. Now at the par 5 14, third shot.
Scary little third shot here. Raised green. The Tiger's zip. Again looking for the zip and not quite getting that.
Tiger's first appearance at this event in 10 years. This is for birdie.
The hands are looking nice and calm, aren't they? The stroke looks solid, just fractional misread. But Tony steps in. Tiger helps him out, gives him a read, and I actually gave Tony Romo just a quick little lesson this morning on the putting green for CBS, ready for the weekend. We put one of my putting tips into the can.
What'd you tell him?
Oh, that's a secret. You got to stay tuned.
And despite that, he still made it.
Yeah, Tiger Woods took out the big stick and put a whippet on his golf ball off the tee of this par 5 11th hole. Stretches 528 yards. He has just 182 yards to the flagstick. It is a downhill side hill lie to an elevated green. Tiger tries to play a draw on here, starts this out to the middle. Now that ball has to turn over, work toward the flagstick on the left-hand side, onto the green, rolls it out. Tiger Woods is going to have an eagle putt at the par 5 11th from about 17 feet away. He's already 1 under after 1. Tiger Woods takes the putter back, sends that ball up to the cup. The eagle rolling up to the cup, and just grazes the side. Well, Tiger Woods will tap in for his birdie. He is 2 under after 2.
Tiger Woods birdied the first 2 holes, starting on number 10 at Spyglass Hill. This at number 13. And this is a pretty tough par 4. That was his third shot.
Yeah, probably expecting a little bit of zip on that. And this was a good putt. Watch, you must think it's in and right across the face.
So a drop shot at number 13, but Tony Romo, the Cowboys quarterback, a scratch player, picks him up.
Tiger Woods gives it a little shuffle with his feet, looking for his first birdie since back at the par 5 11th. Back through, just touches that right down the slope. Now gains speed, works it up, works it in. There's a birdie for Tiger Woods. He's back to 2 under par, rolled home a 10-footer at the 17th.
Tiger Woods is playing at Spyglass Hill alongside Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo here in the Pro-Am portion. Tiger making his 2012 PGA Tour debut. He began with birdies at 10 and 11, and this at number 17.
Little short hole round the corner, only 325. Little dog leg, so that's nicely judged. You can see there he gives a good idea. Look at the slope. And just a tickle, tipping over, and yes.
That offset the bogey he made at number 13. So Tiger out in 2 under 34. Spyglass now, par 5 7, third shot now for Tiger.
7's the one, the flat one through the trees, a little pond down the left-hand side. So Tiger must have. That's not that long, 7. I mean, 5:30 for these guys.
For birdie to get to 4 under par. Nick appears to be rolling it well. We'll get you caught up on Tiger. Our cameras dedicated here at Pebble Beach, but we'll be bringing you bonus coverage throughout the day at Monterey Peninsula. And Tiger off to another good start, Nick, for the 2nd day in a row.
Yeah, thank you, Rich. And they put a beautiful shot here into this left-hand corner at the first. It's Tony Romo in his burgundy shirt. And it's Tiger for a first birdie of the day. You can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first. Yeah, watch his follow through again, Rich. See that the scoop in that left hand. You keep the.
You like what you're seeing in general?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's playing an anti-hook. They've very much been working on a favour. This is another kind of version of it. You rotate through, almost you scoop, open the face and rotate it open.
This for birdie at number 7. Has always putted these Poa greens in California so well. Having grown up here, first played Pebble Beach when he was 13 years old.
You watch these follow-throughs. He's got the anti-hook scooping follow-through, so you get to kind of rotate the blade open as you go through, gets it a little higher, gets a little bit more spin. The golf courses are really firming up. They're in unbelievable condition.
So that was his 2nd to the par 5, and working its way back, a very makeable eagle chance for Tiger Woods.
Yeah, you've got to know your bounce this week. No wind to speak of. Firming greens, and that one just didn't want to break, and I guess it must have hit a little something.
Here's Tiger's 3rd shot at number 12.
Really chunked out, massive divot. Controlling the flight, keeps it coming down low, and oh yes, well, thank you. That's an easy one.
Tiger Woods looking to make his 2012 PGA Tour debut a memorable one, teed off on number 10. For birdie at 15. That is 3 in a row after the bogey at 12, and the roars go up.
You can see that American flag in the background.
Well, Nick, I can say he's 158 yards left, and he was talking to his caddy Joe LaCava, and they chose 9-iron. You just cannot miss right here. Right or long, you're dead.
Yeah. These guys know it, so. What's the breeze doing? Is it a little right to left?
It is, Nick. It's in and off the right, and I tell you, it's a little chilly out here. That wind is kind of the old coastal cool wind.
So if that was me, I'd aim at the flag and just belt it, and hopefully the wind's going to just pull it a yard or 2 left. It's a big hit with a 9, though. It's got a little slightly different follow through going this week. The right shoulder is way up, more on top of it, so he's trapping the ball a lot better and keeping it down. And now the weather's changed, that could be the winning shot.
This is Tony Romo.
And Tony's got 146 yards, hit a big 3-iron off the tee.
Pretty good player, Matt, isn't he?
Yes, indeed. He just hit a great bunker shot on the last hole to about a foot. I looked at Tiger on 15. I said, if someone holds this out with you standing next to me, I'm gonna have to say something.
Romo's tried unsuccessfully to qualify for the U.S. Open, the HP Byron Nelson Championship a couple of times. Not the first quarterback to have played the game well. John Brodie, going all the way back to the 1970s, quarterback for the 49ers, actually won the Pro-Am here in the early 70s with Bob Rosberg, and then went on to play a little bit on the Champions Tour. John Elway's a very good player as well.
Yeah, I played with John Elway. He can crunch it. Here we go. Let's have a look at these 2 swings. Tiger first would take him to the top. Good posture now. See, he keeps the club outside, which gets him steeper on the backswing. That's the new 2012 swing for Tiger from Sean Foley. And look, very similar. We like that when the club goes through the hands. It's a little lower, a little shorter there. But good positions, good knee action, very good. And Tiger pulls down, gets out of his way and traps it. Look at the right shoulder. That's very much a new move. And Tommy, a little more scoopy on that one. So he sort of hung back a little bit, didn't quite drive through that one quite enough. And then it all starts. Then the good stuff starts. Good drive and a layup, a good wedge into here. Nice putt up on top of the plateau at 14.
Second at 13, Nick. This is superb.
Well, this is fortunate, Rich.
Good
Look
break.
at this, yeah. It kicks off the bank. He pulled it left on 12, bogeyed that. You've got to say he pulled that tee shot a little bit. You've got to say block that one, then gets a kick in birdie. So that was très fortunate.
It's a little bit right, trying to draw right edge of the green.
Okay. Certainly better to miss on the right than the left side. Now Tiger sizing up a birdie try.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that this is the second time in 3 holes that Danny Lane, who is Arjun Atwal's amateur partner, has given Tiger the read. Did it on 15 and here again on 17, so Tiger knows exactly what this will do.
A little luck involved in the game at times. Now let's see if he can take advantage of that extra information. Lovely rhythm. Solid strike. Smack in the middle. 9 under. 4 birdies in the last 5 holes.
This Tiger charge I've seen before.
Yes.
The last 9 holes here at Pebble.
And that big smile that we haven't been seeing very much.
Yep. Great to see him holding some putts again.
That was a great stroke. In all the way.
Tiger 18. What's he got, Matt?
Nick, he has 129 yards left. Trying to get a club from Joe.
Well, this should spin because there's just a little bit of breeze has picked up. You can't feel it down on the fairway, but above the tree line, it's damp. And
really just throw it about 4 or 5 paces to the right of the hole and try to draw it.
Yeah.
A little hook spin and
that would work.
Voila.
Yeah, interesting. He's been working with the. Yeah, it looks like he's trying a little draw. Little rotating draw. Let's watch the follow through this time.
Well, it's right at the hole.
Chisels it. Oh, he was going to come back. Oh, it didn't much, but a good opportunity. This breaks a lot. Actually, I was trying to think, who was that who putted the? Was it Dustin Johnson who nearly off the back edge? It broke the last 3 feet. It really went screaming to the right. So.
How about that?
Wow. Here he comes. 5 birdies in his last 6 holes. Tiger Woods turns in 4 under 32. He is now tied for second and 3 back of Charlie Wee.
And again, he grew up on this kind of grass, Anna. So did Phil.
A little difficult to read this one, Gary. He's coming up pretty much the trough of the green, so there might not be too much movement, but it looks like what there may be is try to leak away to the right at the hole.
Yeah, exactly. I've had this putt for bogey many times, Peter, and I always miss it high. It always goes to the right towards that bunker over there. 5 back. Big, 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 big.
Yeah, but unlike Tiger,
footer.
you know, you get a shot on that hole?
Yeah, I do get a shot on that hole. 8 and 9. 8, 9, 10. Boy, that's big for him right there. You can see the 3 squares to avoid one starting out the back 9, so maybe he can get it going. Phil's up by 5, Streelman up down by 4, so he's got to start peeling at it. And there's some tough pin placements here on the back 9.
Actually, a good spot in the US Open. We actually intentionally hit it in the bunker. It was the only way he could get close without, you know, to try and to make a par.
Oh, this could be a game changer right here.
Here we go.
Tiger holds it out for a birdie at the 12th. And don't tell me you weren't thinking about that before he hit the shot, that we could possibly do something like that. With Mickelson now a long way away for par.
That was what I was thinking. In that US Open, it was so hard. You hit it in that left bunker. Yep, it's makeable. How about that now? Tiger's going to get 2 back on Phil, probably, possibly, or probably.
Wow. That was Tiger and Romo with a little low 5.
Let's go back to 14.
This is just a few moments ago. Tiger's second.
And I tell you what, this was a heck of a shot. He barely cleared the lip. He got very aggressive with it and laid up beautifully. In fact, that's such a good shot, Ian. Let's look at it again with our Konica Minolta BizHub Swing Vision camera. What Tiger's working on his golf swing should really help his bunker play, because he's keeping the club head outside of his hands as he goes back and setting the shaft on a much more vertical plane right there. So that allows him the feeling of being able to get his arms in front of him and swing left and cut the ball. And practicing out of a bunker, I think, would be a good thing for Tiger, because he really maintains his level with his head so much better. But watch how little this cleared the lip by.
Went through the grass, Peter.
It might have just nicked the grass as well, yeah. So, I mean, that was a very, very aggressive play, and well done. He's only going to have 100-something yards for his 3rd.